Hello, this is Mike with MatterFix, and this is a quick little explainer video we're doing for the camera rental kits. And this particular kit is the Pro3 Complete Kit. So this kit includes the camera, the batteries, the charger, tripod, and a capture device. And it's designed for people who maybe are new to the Matterport ecosystem or don't have the tripod and a capture device. So this has everything that you need. The kit ships in this rolling case. Everything's inside here. We typically will ship it to the company that's renting the kit or to their field technician, or in this case we're sending these kits to sometimes to care of a local UPS store. That actually works out for pretty good for field techs to just have it come to a UPS store in their name and they can come and pick it up. So, like I said, it's all in one. It's a roller case. It's typically going to have one or two of these zip ties on it, and these ones you don't cut off. These are actually removable, reusable zip ties. You just press the little clip, take it off, and if you would, stow them inside and use it when you send the kit back. And then the basics of the kit, you've got an Android heavy-duty tablet here for your capture device. We typically are going to include the return label. When you get this kit, you might want to stick the return label over on the side here somewhere out of the way so it doesn't get lost. But when you're done with the kit, obviously you're going to go to a UPS store, put this label on it and drop it off, and they'll take care of the rest. It'll come back to us. And then just going through, this is a Pro3 kit, so naturally you're going to get the camera inside a zipper case. If you're kind of new to this, it's a little awkward at first to get used to kind of the way it's designed or built. But there's a little red tab in here. You pull it up, pick the camera up. This is the LiDAR mirror here. The LiDAR beam comes out here and hits this mirror. You just want to be careful not to touch that. Otherwise, you can handle the camera fine. The battery goes in here. It mounts. There's this little round hole on the bottom, and that's how it mounts. And then we include two batteries. They're here. The T-mount, which I'll show you that in a second. And then for the batteries, we include the charging cradle, and then there's a block like you have with a cell phone, and then a cable. You plug the block into the wall, plug the cable from the block to the charging cradle, and the batteries just sit in there and charge. Like I said, since this is a complete kit, it also includes a tripod. This is a Manfrotto 3-section tripod. And if you're new to using the Pro3, I'll go through the, the setup here real quick for you. You would take the camera, of course, pull out a battery. The battery only fits one way. These contacts, I believe, go up. It slides in, and then it locks. There's a little locking mechanism. You squeeze it, it locks in. So the camera's got the battery in it. They usually will have a lens protector on it. This particular one doesn't. Sometimes those get lost. So the camera, this camera's ready to go. You take the tripod, extend the legs. Typically you're going to want to capture at about 5 feet 5. So you want the lens up here. I basically hold the tripod together like this, extend all of the leg sections like that, lock them, do the next one, go all the way around till you've got them all extended and locked. And then you're ready to put the T-mount on the tripod. So say you've got it out, you've got the tripod set up, you want it to be eyeball fairly level. The T-mount has a 3/8 inch inset nut in it, and there's a 3/8 stud here. You simply thread this down and then grab it here and just hand tighten it fairly snug. Not to be super snug, but just snug enough where it's not going to come loose. Then the mount system, obviously this Pro3 is a little bit different than the Pro2. It has this, these clips up here actually hold the camera in place. So you release this lever, that loosens these clips. Then the bottom piece I was showing you here, you slide it down. Just make sure it's fully seated and level. Hold it with one hand. Then you clip that back and it's good. You can see you can turn it around like that. And if you move it, it's not shaking loose. That way you know you've got it seated right. If you don't think you've got it seated right, just open that lever, pull it up, reseat it to where it feels like it's flush there, tighten that up. And then from there it works basically like the Pro 2. You hold this button, it'll first show you the battery level, then it'll show you the Matterport icon. Once it's that, you can let go of the power button. It'll power up. It takes a while for the Wi-Fi to show up to become available, but as soon as the Wi-Fi becomes available, you would open the tablet and then open the Wi-Fi connections dialog. Look for the Matterport camera. It'll be MC300, I think, and then it says Matterport and then the serial number, but you'll recognize it. Connect to that. You're done with that, then just open up the Capture app and start your job and start your scanning. I'm assuming most people are generally familiar with Matterport. If you aren't, we have some other videos that we will have sent you that go over the basics of the scanning. And then, of course, when you're done, you power the camera down. There again, you just hold this button until the LCD goes out completely. It's powered off. You unclip this, making sure you're holding onto the camera. Pick it up, remove the battery, put the battery back in its slot. The camera is then ready to go here. And you know how to put it in is we have a asset tag on here. The asset tag basically lines up with this red pull strip. So if you just set it in like that, then you know it's in the right way. Zip it up, put it back in. It fits one way it would be, you can see it just doesn't fit. If it fits like this with the Matterport logo perpendicular to the way the case is. And then at the end of the day, the tripod won't fit back in the case with the T-mount on it. You want to take the T-mount off, put it back in. Forgot to mention, the tripod has to go in first. It can basically go in either way. You just need to position it where one leg is facing up, and that allows enough room for the camera slides right in there. And then on the tablet, even though it seems kind of tight, you might think you want to put it this way. We prefer that you put it this way. That way the glass is against this foam and it's going to protect it well. You won't need your zip ties while you're out using it, so you can drop those down in the bottom here and then close it up. It seems a little tight, but it's okay. Close it up, you're good to go. Remember to charge your batteries at the end of the day so you're good to go the next day. And then, like I said, when you get ready to ship it back, put the label on here, put the 2 zip ties in here, pack it up just like I showed you in there, and drop it off at any UPS store and you'll be good to go. So we appreciate your business, and if you've got any questions or concerns or anything like that, info@matterfix.io is our email address, and we check it all the time. Thanks.